Hello and welcome to another update video about Bonk. So Bonk, we haven't covered it for a while because it was really boring, just moved sideways, and now we have a bit of a run. This looks to me corrective, okay? Now it is possible this is just a B wave. I think the risk is definitely there. It would look better also in light of the assumption that the move here could be a wave 2 or a B wave. They normally need to retrace a little more than the 23.6 Fibonacci level. Also, because we have a bit of a double bottom, triple bottom here. They really often break eventually. So they often don't hold. And it also looks very weak here. But, you know, obviously it can always turn into something more bullish. But the most important thing is, I mean, we've had a reaction to that support region. Granted only to the 23.6 Fib level. And what can I say? I mean, we have that reaction. I'm now tracking if this is a B wave. I will also show you a more directly bullish scenario, but what would that mean? I mean, that would mean that this here was a wave 2 or this was a wave B. So in both cases, extremely shallow, this correction. We might need to think about the larger assumption if it proves to be something more bullish. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I think I mentioned that in one of our recent live streams, that maybe this is only a wave 1, a wave 2, a wave 3, and then this may be a 4. But then this gets very, very long. I mean, for a wave 4, it's super long, and then wave 5, maybe it's just gonna do one more wave up before a larger correction unfolds, okay? Even that could be significant or substantial. Either way, it is one of the one of the coins that we identified as bullish because of the potential 5-wave move to the upside, but I'd still like to see a deeper pullback. Now, maybe the market will offer it, maybe not. At the moment, the short-term trend is up, and I'll tell you which signal needs to occur or which level needs to break so we can confirm that this C wave to the downside has started. I mean, this chart has been moving sideways for 1.5 months now, basically. And basically it's been caught actually in a correction since, well, for 2 months. So yeah, I mean, it would be very long just for a wave 4 itself. But yeah, you never know. I mean, for me at the moment, this looks corrective to the upside. Again, it has to do also with the problem that the retracements here, basically you had like a 99% retracement of this initial move up. It's just not very reliable for anything other than maybe here a B wave, because this B wave, if it is a B wave rally, we'd be looking at possibly here an A wave of wave B. Then this would have to be the B wave low of wave B, and this move up here would possibly be a C wave and could still stretch out a little more. I mean, bear in mind, this is a meme coin. I mean, we only really cover Bonk because it showed some bullish potential because it's a possible 5-wave move up into the December highs. You know, this is not about fundamentals or anything, but we recognize the bullish potential just based on the chart. Eventually, it will probably fail, right? But there is some decent potential there, and there has been. A, B, yeah, and the C wave up would then be ideally a 5-wave move, obviously. So we have here, this could be 1, then A, B, C in wave 2. 3 should still get a 4, 5 possibly. That's sort of how I see this. In wave C, let's check the Fib extensions of this possible 5-wave move up. So what we normally need to see is for wave 3, the 1.38 extension minimally, so, or ideally, first ideal target has been reached. So we're already at the 1.618 extension. That means I can give you a support area. I would call that, well, it's possibly, I mean, it could be an impulse to the upside in wave C. So what we can do, we track the 50% retracement level as critical support. And it's here at 160719. Yeah. This would be support. That doesn't mean the wave 4 has started. And it should, in theory, be of somewhat the same length as the wave 2, so maybe a couple of weeks. And but it hasn't started yet, okay? There's no evidence for it. And then maybe we still get one more high in wave 5. And then, you know, bear in mind, B waves can even overshoot. So that's all possible, right? B waves can overshoot. Okay, and which level needs to break? Obviously that we can confirm wave C. I mean, the first indication for it will be a break below that 50% retracement. Please be aware that I have to adjust the support area if the price goes a little higher, but it then takes a break below that wave 2 low to formally invalidate it. I mean, even the break below the wave 1 high will be further confirmation that the C wave has started. So that is at 141,997, plus minus a few fractions of cents. And then a break below the wave 2 low here at 110245 will be confirmation. It should firmly establish that the C wave is unfolding, possibly here to the 38.2 retracement level. That's how I see Bonk at the moment. Surely something more bullish could evolve. That means short-term trend is up. If we see another 4-5 pattern, that would be all of this would then be a 5-wave move, yeah? But it would take another 4-5 pattern after this initial 4-5 in wave C has completed. That's my update about Bonk. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.